Have you ever looked at the meme and said, is that really true? Well, today we're going to do some digging around to fact check and rank those passed around memes for #truth. I mean, really, this has to be the best one yet. Trump on September 1 tweeted this: in addition to Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama will most likely be hit much harder than anticipated. So the important part here is the date, September 1st, 2019, and the time, 8:51 a.m. The claim here is that Alabama will most likely be hit along with the other states. That is some hurricane gymnastics, but fine. Let's look at what happened.
Give you an update on the hurricane. We got lucky in Florida, very, very lucky indeed. We had actually, our original chart was that it was going to be hitting Florida directly. Maybe I could just see that, Kevin. It was going to be hitting directly, and that would have affected a lot of other states. But that was the original chart, and you see it was going to hit not only Florida but Georgia. It could have was going toward the Gulf. That was what was originally projected, and it took a right turn. And ultimately, hopefully, we're going to be lucky. It depends on what happens with South Carolina, North Carolina.
Okay, so let's break this down. If you look closely at what he is putting up, it shows the Dorian projected path. One, it is the 3-day cone that is the more accurate projection, solid white. The dash part of the cone is very, very uncertain. But let's say this is what Trump is going by. Notice the small hook already forming at the end. It suggests turning upwards. Look at the marker. That suggests turning downward. So I've been through 11 hurricanes now, and I have never seen one do that. Go up and land and come out in the Gulf, and then where to next? Okay, fine. I have seen hurricanes that do a loop, but not over land. But hey, I'm no expert. Let's let the experts speak. Almost 20 minutes after Trump's tweet. Alabama will not see any impacts from Dorian. We repeat, no impacts from Hurricane Dorian will be felt across Alabama. The system will remain too far east. That is almost 20 minutes later. Wow. But hold on, September 1st at 8 a.m., there's usually an update, or there was an update, from the Hurricane Center. And that looked like this. This came out almost a full hour before he sent out the tweet that shook the world, which means he didn't bother to even look, ask for an update before even sending out that tweet. Okay, fine. Maybe he was operating off of the previous day update. All right, come on. Day before that, day after he's claiming Alabama bound? Yeah, I guess if you want to say that the 5-day cone could do anything, but any idiot would begin to think that the thing is turning and then get confirmation each day if you are checking with the experts. And he's trying to defend himself on September 4th and holding up a completely inconsistent map of the reality of what happened. Question is, who drew the Sharpie edition? Could Trump have done it? You know, I actually think that's pretty likely. But news sources are picking up on this very quickly, and so are a few memes. I mean, geez, this is almost like shooting fish in a barrel, 4.5. The only reason it's not a full-on 5 is that it's not for certain Trump himself put the little Sharpie edition in. But it's really not something I would put past him. I mean, even if you're the biggest Trump supporter, this has got to be something that gives you some sort of pause. I mean, this is such a huge insult to you, me, everyone. And the guy only has to admit that he made a mistake and we all move on. And he just won't. Instead, he tries to manipulate everyone by showing an old projection, not even in line with the current day's projection, to make matters worse. Somebody draws a little marker to add the projection as if we'd all be fooled by this. I mean, come on, people, common sense. Go through this video again. I just can't even say anymore. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe and look for more meme fact checks. And if you have any memes that bother you, or one that you are not sure about, leave a comment below the meme or where I can find it, and I'll give you a shout out and do the research. See you next time.